friend. Back at work again. And I got a few more minutes before I clock out as usual. So I decided I'll hit y'all with a little story time as soon as enough people get up off in this thing, man. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Welcome to the Mose Show. Should grab me some more water, man, because it's well needed. As you come into the door, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Try to get a quick story in real quick before I clock out, man. It was pretty warm today, man. Sweating like it's Armageddon. I got a few more minutes, about 44 to be exact, man, before I clock about this thing, man. Free OG Bam, man. I heard my partner OG Bam is in the clink, man. If anybody knows his information, man, I would greatly appreciate that. Put a few dollars on his books, man. I don't know what he up off in there for, but heard he up off in that thing, man. Ozzy Osbourne died yesterday. Malcolm Jamal Warner died a couple of days prior to that, man. So rest in peace to those two individuals, man. They say death come in threes. Ain't wishing it on nobody, man, but you know it's coming. We just out here making it do what it do, man. You know, they say, Rocky, what's going on, Rocky? What's happening? They say, you know, time is like currency, man. As soon as you born, as soon as you come out the womb, man, it's like they turn that hourglass over. Shit start happening, you feel me? Hey, how are you? Silva Molina. Hit the like button, man, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, please, and thank you. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? Dummy Dodgers is in the building. That part, that way. I'm about to tell a quick story, man. Then I'm probably going to get up off of this thing, man. I really, for sure, man. Who did I miss? I'm Gucci, Rocky. I'm Gucci, man. How about yourself? So yeah, man, we're gonna get right. I got 17 people up off in here, man. We're gonna get right on up off into it, man. So my partner, well, not my partner, my cousin, my relative, you know, he was into the pharmaceuticals. Are you good, Rocky? That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Stay tuned, man. I'm about to hit y'all with a story time real quick before I get up off of this thing. My cousin was into the street pharmaceuticals. You know, he had a little back house in East Bakersfield where he used to get down at. If you know, you know. So one day we all chilling outside in his backyard, and an ice cream truck come through. You know, my cousin used to have an abundance of kids out there. You know, he got about 9 kids himself, plus, you know, all my kids and everybody else. They used to go over there and play. And I'm 87. Oh, okay. That's what's up, brother. Ice cream man pull up, all the kids run up to the ice cream truck. Sale go out there, he pull out a wad of money, you know what I'm saying? He pay for all the kids, no problem. He start chopping it up with the ice cream man. The ice cream man tell him his name is Rashdi. But his name wasn't really Rashdi. I'm gonna tell this part, you know, later on in the story. And this story is on my channel. Y'all can go check it out if you haven't checked it out already, right? So Cuddy served the ice cream man eventually tell him that he need some understand me, being that street pharmaceutical. He said he needs some of that street pharmaceutical, you did? So my cousin like, all right, man, you know, my cousin started doing business with him. He started giving the kids free ice cream. This relationship goes on for some months. So one day he tell my cuddy, hey man, come to my house, you know, and I'll spend 100 with you. My cousin like, for sure, you know, it's typical. He's done this multiple times. You know, they have a business relationship going at this time. So my cousin, I hop in the car with my cousin, and we roll up on Christmas Tree Lane in Bakersfield. Soon as we hit the corner, you know what I'm saying? Who that behind you? Nobody. Nobody obese. Soon as we hit the corner, we see hella police, Rushdie and his wife, and about 5 police cars. We like, oh shit, my cousin dirty. You know what I'm saying? Rusty runs and jumps in the car. He's, hurry up, I need the crock. Give me the crock, please. Give it here. My cousin like, hell no, you see all them police? And his wife runs out into the middle of the street and points like, that's them. That's the mother selling my husband the crack, man. That's them right there, man. Get them. You know what I'm saying? And the police is standing there looking like it's in slow motion, the car rolling by, and the police just looking at us like, okay. So we bank down this alley, and we park into this empty parking stall. It's like this labyrinth of these apartments, you know. We running all through these apartments, and Rushdie, which we found out later on his name, he was saying ice cream, but we thought he was saying Rushdie. He running behind us. He's still asking for give me the crack, please, please, give it. I got money, I pay. I think he was from, he was either Lebanese or he from somewhere, you feel me? But bro keep running, he chasing me and said we dip off into the store, you know what I'm saying? And once we get into the store, we thought we were safe. We look out the store door, and the police is pulling in the parking lot. So we had to dip up out the store and run and hit a couple of more blocks, come back around the corner, get in our car, and dude was still following us. So we like, man, we dropped him off in front of his house, and we did it moving. And when we got to the house, bro was still blowing us up for some, you know, for some of that understand me, man. That shit was crazy, bro. The things people do for drugs, man. Karina Carrizo, you. I don't understand. What's that mean? Yeah, man, we in the building, man. We are in the building. I'm at work, y'all. Doing what I do best. Nothing. Talking shit, swallowing spit, man. Let's get them likes up. Where y'all tapping in from? I'm out here in Bakersfield, California. State your name and where you're tapping in from. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Oh, tapping in from Spokane. Spokane is in the building, man. Spokane, Washington, man. Fort Ken Bam, man. Shout out to Washington, man. Yes, indeed, man. My partner who raps, he does a lot of music and he does a lot of shows out there in Spokane, man. His name is Locust239. If you're familiar with his music, man, one day I'm going to go live with him and let y'all check out some of his music. But for now, y'all going over there to Spotify, man, and check out Locust239's music. Where everybody else from in this thing, man? Holla at your boy, man. I got a few more minutes before I get up off of this thing, man. I told a little bunk-ass story just to get everybody on here, man, but we could chop it and pop it, man. Y'all get acquainted with each other. That's Locust, Lokust 239. Bro about to go on tour too. He gonna be in Australia and Europe, and he doing his thing, man. Tap in and tell a friend. Ain't nobody behind me but some trucks. But other than that, I heard on the news today, 3 officers were shot in Cleveland, I believe it was. I want to say Cleveland or Cincinnati. I don't think anyone was killed, but they got ambushed and 3 of them got shot. That's crazy. Current events. I might just start going live doing current events. You know, every other night, do some current events type thing, man. Or might just open up the panel and let you guys pick a topic y'all want to chop it up about, and we could do it that way. In August, I'm gonna be out there in Oregon. I'll be in Oregon for a wedding. I'm excited about that. To get that, I got a lot of off a show, man. I appreciate the sub, brother. Yeah, I appreciate the sub, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna find something on my channel that you like, man. Yes, indeed. I don't really have a niche, but you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of good stuff on there. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, man, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something on there that you'll fuck with. Yeah, but your boy gonna be out there in Oregon next month. It's going up. I got a few more minutes before I get up off of this thing, so I'm just tapping in with the good people, man. What y'all think about them people that got ambushed and shot, man? Those police officers in Cleveland. It's a cold scenario, man. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going on in the news lately. Like those 30 Filipino Carnival cruise employees that got deported abruptly, and they say that they were over here legally. They got their ass up out of here fast, so quick. Then there was another story. It's a dude running around with all the army fatigue and the vest and the ice, and he wasn't even a legal ICE agent, and he was kidnapping people in LA. I might do that story tomorrow. I got it loaded up on my phone. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button as you come up into the door. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please and thank you. Salute to all the new subs, man. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, I gotta get back on my stories. I didn't do a story today, but I try to crank out at least 3 videos a day. I try to. But between work and, you know, and life and all that other stuff, man, it's not easy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? How's the weather out there in Washington, bruh? How's the weather in Washington, man? Is it cool? We getting cooked out here in Bakersfield, California. Yeah, we getting smashed. We getting baked. $85.90 is not bad. We had that here, but it was with a lot of humidity, man. It felt like sticky today for some reason. Salute, man. Oh, Neff the Kingdom is in the building, man. Where you been, big dog? Long time no hear from, man. Salute. Man, we just chopping it and popping it, man. I got a few more minutes before I get off work, man. So, you know, I'm just freestyling. That's it. That's it, bro. Just freestyling. Chopping it up with the good people, man. You know what I'm saying? Lot of current events been going on. The migrant situation out here is spiraling out of control. They raided a marijuana farm. I believe it was in Oxnard, man. Who, me? Yeah, I'm working. I'm about to be off in like 30 minutes. So shit, I don't really do too much at my job, so I'm not really tripping. Yeah, man, they raided a pot farm, man, and allegedly Governor Gavin Newsom was funding the dude whose farm it was. He, you know, dude. I mean, excuse me. The man who owned the farm funded Gavin Newsom's campaign. Yo, Major hold on, man. I'm blind. I can't see, man. Major Kim, salute. Salute. I know I just butchered your name. My bad. Salute, though. Salute, man. Yeah, I'm doing my thing, brother. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to get back on it, bro. Yeah, man. You know, I rock with your content too, man. Off the back. Off the rip, man. Get on back in there, man, and do your thing, man. I'll be seeing you. You know what I'm saying? I see you doing your stuff, man. That's what's up. Oh yeah, you was here last time. Excuse me, man. Pardon me. You was here last time. That's right. Forgive me, man. It's probably all that chronic that I smoke. What y'all on tonight? What y'all got going on? Hell yeah, already, bro. For real. The migrants for those so-called black jobs, I believe. The migrants for those so-called black jobs, I believe. You know what? Nights with Ricky. I was trying to sub to your channel, man. I'm glad you popped in, bro. Salute. Now I can find you. Because when I typed in your name, bro, I couldn't find it. Maybe I needed to capitalize the N, the W, yeah. For sure. Nothing. I need you to elaborate on what you just said, Nice with Ricky, because maybe I'm reading it wrong or I'm just slow. The migrants for those so-called black jobs, I believe. Because Trump said that the migrants were taking the black jobs. Is that what you mean? The black people jobs? And what the fuck is a black people job? What the fuck is a black people job, man? Can somebody explain that to me? What a black person's job is? Don't be sarcastic and don't troll, man. But I need you to tell me what a black person's job is. I think he meant immigrants. Yeah, for sure. Selling drugs. I knew it was coming, bro. UPS. Hey, man. Watch out, Michael Haynes, man. Come on, brother. You know what I'm saying? Uber. Oh, man. Come on, bro. I've done Uber before. That don't mean it's a black person's job, man. I see a lot of white people doing it too. Hispanics, Hawaiians, you know, all nationalities do Uber, bruh. Don't do us like that, my guy. I did ask, man, but come on, big dog. What's a white person's job? I'm going to get back to you. I had to tap in. Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. Salute. Exactly. Number 45, 47 was out there. His mind saying that. Exactly, bruh. Accounting. Facts, I'm a surgical tech. That's what I'm talking about, man. Prime example. Neff the Kingdom is a surgical tech, and he's a black man. You know, Michael Haynes said a white job is a lawyer. Okay. I just want to know, why are you in a car? I'm at work. Not a surgeon, a tech. Boy hands the scalpels. Hey, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, Michael? You got something against black people? At work, boy, you're in a car. Yeah, I'm in a car at work. I'm not doing Uber. I don't do Uber. Okay, bye. Peace out. Peace out. Have a good night. Uber Eats. No, I don't do Uber Eats, brother. I have done Uber Eats before, though. I ain't no shame in my game, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck type of work you do? What the fuck type of work you do? I mean, listen. Listen to what? What are we listening to? You in a car, it's nighttime. Like job, bro. And you working. You know I'm right. No, you're not right, bruh. Um, I do security. This man selling drugs. No, I don't sell drugs, bruh. Why you coming on here with this bullshit? Faded as hell as we speak. No, I'm not faded. I'm not faded. I'm not faded. For a trucking company. Yeah. For FPK. I don't use drugs. I don't sell drugs, man. I don't do none of that. Oh, the reason why I was online asking that because uh one of the other subscribers was talking about Donald Trump, and Donald Trump had made a comments that immigrants were taking the black people jobs. That's why I asked that, bro. Shit. Should sell drugs, more money than security. You right, probably should, man. I'm done with that though, bro. I don't get down with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm legit, man. Damn. Michael, I bet you this is Michael Haynes leaving some weird ass commentary on the live, bro. He say one more thing out of pocket, I'm getting this bitch ass up out of here, man. So it seems like a troll. I think he might just be a troll, man. Or somebody bored ain't got nothing to do. Yeah, it seemed like he bored, he ain't got nothing to do, man. I got thick skin, man. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, bruh. Shit. If I had to shovel shit, I'd do it, man, to provide for my family, man. Ain't no shame in my game, bruh. If I was doing Uber, it would be something that I would be proud of, you dig? Like, it's a lot of people doing Uber. I got picked up in an Uber by a dude who had his Class A license and shit. He showed me. He was like, man, times is hard. Times is fucked up for a lot of people out here, man. People doing what they got to do to survive, man. And nobody should be ashamed of working, and don't let nobody shame you for what you had to do for work, man. You did. If you got to work, whatever the fuck it is you got to do to provide for your family, it should be no shame in that. So, Michael Haynes, man, you acting like a real live douchebag, brother. You know what I'm saying? Where do you work at? You know what I'm saying? You probably sitting in your mama basement with Cheeto dust on your fingers, beating off to Madonna. Mark. Earning a living is exactly, man. Exactly. Earning a living, man, is what it is, man, no matter what you do, man. I've had a lot of different jobs, man. And I'll never be afraid to disclose my information, man, because I feel like the good peoples, man, I can't be a shield to my good peoples. I gotta let y'all know what's going on with me, regardless of what I'm doing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a real authentic person. So I wouldn't lie about it. But like I said, bro, if I was doing Uber or Grubhub or Uber Eats, so be it. Ain't no shame in my game. I've done it before, and if I had to do it again, I'd do it again. But yeah, man, I got a few more. Earning money the right way. Your money is more blessed in doing that. Yeah, man, when you earn it the right way, man, you learn to appreciate it more, man. But I was saying earlier, before I was so rudely interrupted by this Mark, this Buster, this Shield, I was saying that once you born, it's like somebody tipped the hourglass over. And time is like currency, man. You got to choose wisely who you spending on and who you spending it with. You dig? Because there's so many people dying. Like I was talking about earlier, that Malcolm Jamal Warner's gone. So it's Ozzy Osbourne, just out of nowhere, Like Malcolm Jamal Warner was 54 years old. I'm 6 years younger than him. So we got to tell the people that we love them. And we got to spend our time right, man. Surrounded by the people that we love. Because every day you living, you're dying. When you come out the womb, they turn that hourglass on, that sand start going to the other side, man. Your heart only got so many beats, just like your car only start so many times. You know what I'm saying? You're only gonna be able to get so many oil changes. You dig? That's the way I look at life. So that's why I know how to deal with the trolliolis. I know the trolliolis, they mama and they daddy didn't pay them no attention, man. The trolliolis, man, they ain't. What y'all on tonight? What y'all got popping tonight? You know what? Matter of fact, this dude got to go, bruh. Yeah, your bitch ass is up out of here, brother. Michael Haynes, you're out of here. Strike. Yeah, man. Go troll somebody else. What y'all got popping tonight, man? I got a few more minutes before I'm up out of this thing. And I'm gone. Somebody coming up off in this thing, man. You're proud of me doing this. I used to work for Amazon DSP, man. That's the shittiest job I probably ever had in my life, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. If anybody ever worked for Amazon DSP, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. It's a shit job, man. What's the shittiest job you ever had, man? Drop it in the chat, man. Let me know. If it's anybody in the chat that worked for Amazon DSP, I know for sure you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm telling you. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, man? What y'all got rolling? Good evening. Katie's in the building. Oh, Katie got the wrench, man. I needed you earlier. I needed you to do some dirty work for me. It's good to know you still got that wrench. What you got going on tonight, Katie? How's the Utah weather? What's going on in Utah? And I never did ask you this. What part of Utah are you from? Or maybe I did ask you and forgot. Salute, 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 man. Smash the like as you come into the door, please, and thank you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We've been up off in this thing for 31 minutes. I got about 14 more minutes to go before I clock out. And I was supposed to do my porch live build the other night, man, but I got so caught up, man. Hot and smoky with all the fireworks going off. Tomorrow's the 24th state holiday. What? Oh man, that sounds like it's gonna be crack-a-lacking. Yeah. I'm gonna have to Google that. The 24th state holiday. Is that just for Utah? That's what's going on in Utah, or is that for like Nevada's? Excuse me, Nevada. Utah's the 24th state? What the hell is the tool? You're a moderator. So if somebody get out of pocket, you can bounce them up out of here. Yeah, I gave you a wrench. Yep. You could tap on somebody's name and if they saying some derogatory things, you can get them up out of here. You don't want the wrench? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up. What type of celebration is that? Yeah, I've never heard of that. Yeah, for sure. It's all good, Katie. So what's that all about? Oh, okay, for sure. It's a Mormon's holiday. It's a Mormon's holiday. If you don't mind me asking, are you Mormon? I usually don't talk religion and politics on my channel, but I just had to know, man. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Smash that like button as you come on over off into the dough, man, please, and thank you. Let me see. Okay, for sure. You're not personally, but you have lots of family members that is. You pretty open, okay? Open about religion. You pretty open about religion. Me too. But I think I lean more towards the agnostic side. I'm not an atheist, but I lean more towards the agnostic side. If I were to open in general to questions. Oh, okay. For sure. I like that. I just believe that if there is a God, he keeps hitting the snooze button. If there is a God, he's definitely hitting the snooze button. And I don't know if he's gonna wake up out of this stupor that he's in. Probably sounding blasphemous right now to some people, but that's my opinion on it. Do I snooze him? Snooze who? God? I don't think there's a way that I could do that. Because if it is one, he's the one that created me. Yes, indeed, man. We up off in this thing, man. Just asking. I'm not super religious, but believe there is something after life. Okay. You believe there's something after life. I don't think energy. I don't think energy itself dies. You know what? I don't think energy itself die. I've heard that energy can't be created or destroyed. I'm down to believe. I believe that concept. You know, there could be some truth to that concept. Most definitely. But to answer the question, if there's something else after this life, I'm not sure. That's why I said I'm agnostic. So I can't confirm that there is or isn't a, um, a supreme being watching over us and guiding us and uh, holding people accountable for their sins. There's no way for me to confirm that. And anytime you ask somebody who's super religious or who they're into religion, they'll say, "Oh well, God cured my cancer," or "He helped someone come home from jail," or I was in a bad car accident and I lived." And it's like it's been a lot of people who's been in bad car accidents that's lived, and there's been a lot of people who's been in car accidents that died, and also, cancer goes into remission. But there's not been too many people who's had stage 4 cancer who survived, or there hasn't been a lot of people where there's been no people recorded that's had a limb chopped off, then it's grown back. People's been praying for their limbs to grow back, and that's never happened. But people say miracles like, "Oh, I had this illness happen and this happened and I bounced back from that." But like I said, cancer goes into remission. Cassandra P, what's happening? What's going on? Good evening. Where you tapping in from? So yeah, that's just my views on it. I could be wrong, but I'm not gonna find out until I take my last breath. And hopefully, if there is a creator, he find in his heart to let me into heaven or wherever he's gonna send me to in the purgatory. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm glad you understand that. Salute, salute, salute to you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Um, Maybe I might start doing some agnostic commentary and put some agnostic videos up and give my viewpoint, my take on it. Um, Maybe I might start reacting to some Matt Dillahunty videos. He says he forgives us all. I trust that for sure, man. If there is a God, man, I'm pretty sure that he's the creator, right? So he knows our shortcomings of what he wants from us, right? He knows where we're flawed at because he made us. He created us to have these flaws. You dig what I'm saying? So why couldn't he forgive us if he created us this way? So he's the ultimate creator with divine understanding, and I'm pretty sure he understands all of his children. That's right. That's right. You know, I don't blame a lot of people because depending on what region you live in, you were indoctrinated to believe that. So, it's people in Iran that believe the Quran. There's people in Israel that believe in the Torah. And they'll fight tooth and nail for what they believe in. Whether we consider it wrong or right, they believe that wholeheartedly, and they'll die over that. So, but it's somebody got to be wrong. That's why I never picked a religion because you know it's got to be wrong when they say that God is selfish. But I do believe that there could be a supreme being. There very well could be. So I try to do my best to do what's right. My sense of morality don't come from a Bible. My sense of morality comes from common sense. You know what I'm saying? In the stock that I was born with, like the morality that I was born with, I use to navigate through life. Like I know punching somebody in the face, you know, although I may want to do that, I know that there's grave consequences for me doing so. It could end up being harm on my behalf, or it could be harm on the other person's behalf. But either way, um, I think that we are born with this innate sense of what's wrong and what's right. You feel me? If that makes any sense. I agree. There's no one right religion. In any religion, the bottom of the line is to love. Religion is just a name itself, separates people from. Yeah, exactly. I believe the same thing, Katie. I believe that as humanity as a whole, we all got to start learning to love each other more and love each other through our indifferences. And that's a lot of what the case is. Is a lot of people they see the indifferences between each other and they find a reason to hate. You know, and religion is just another way to keep the people intact. It was a form. It was a use. It was a form of control when they initially started it. That's why it's so many different branches of religion. They use to control people. But this is your host, Most the Great, Day Lake Dallas Short News. Man, I'm gonna try to get back up on this thing tomorrow night and chop it up with the good people. Oh, for sure. Go to my page. Go to my page and go to my post, man, and you can hit the email. You know what I'm saying? We could chop it up. But I'm about to get about this thing. I gotta clock out, man. I'm mac in on this thing tomorrow with y'all. We out.